Hey everybody, it's Nancy Jones here. I am at the Hyatt Regency in Atlanta. I came to the Operation Hope conference and I had a phenomenal time. And I wanted to do a video. It's about time for me to check out, but I wanted to do a video before I forgot what I wanted to say about what I've learned at this conference. First things first, I'm not big on conferences. It's just a lot of people, and sometimes it's like really superficial small talk. It's almost like speed dating. You're trying to make a connection with a stranger in a short amount of time because you know you want to meet other people and so do they. So I usually don't like conferences. This one was really great though because of the people who were on the panels, the people that I met, everyone that I met I liked. This sort of conference kind of attracts a certain type of person. In this case, do-gooders, as I like to call us. Lots of nonprofits, ministries, and things like that. People who want to change the world and make it a better place. But what I really learned, because I felt it, there were some not local celebrities. There were some black celebrities here, and then there were people that you could tell they haven't really gone very far in their business yet. You could feel the haves and the have-nots type of dichotomy. You could feel these are important people and these are not. I don't like that, but I think it's normal and it's natural that that separation occurs, because when people are famous, they're up. A lot of people are trying to talk to them. A lot of people want to get to know them. All day and all night is hi, yeah, okay, and acting like you care about what they're saying, then taking pictures with them. I can imagine that getting tiring. I watched a couple of them, and they start off really energetic, and after a while, it's like, ooh, I gotta take more pictures with strangers. People are really excited to meet you. You may not be that excited to meet them, and it's okay. But it was interesting to see the hierarchy of, who's important, who's not so important. You can pick up on signs and signals to see where people fall. But what I learned is I just heard some amazing stories about where people started and where they ended up. At the end of the day, celebrity or not, we are all people. We all have feelings. We all have to use the bathroom. We all have fears. We all, love family. We have things that we care about. And we all have a purpose. And I was really inspired by seeing how far these people pushed their purpose. I mean, sometimes when you achieve something on your journey, you get comfortable there and feel good about your accomplishments and say, well, I did it. But there's always more to do. As long as there's breath in your body, there's always more that you can do. And I've just been inspired at this conference do, to maximize my capabilities, to max out the possibility of whatever it is that I'm working on. When you're working on something, just think, what's the next level to this? What's the next 3 levels to this? And what are the steps I need to take to get it to that level? Even if it seems like you're reaching, like that's a really lofty idea or a lofty goal, those are the ones you need to reach for, because there are some people who will disqualify themselves because they think that's too big for me. But there's somebody who'll do it, and they're no better than you are. They just decided that I don't care what it looks like. I'm going after this lofty goal. I'm going to go for it. And so I realized in myself, and I had to repent, that I had gotten comfortable with the accomplishments that I had, but there's so much more that I can do to stretch myself out of my comfort zone, to really put my gifts and my talents to the test, to do things that are difficult, and to step into territories that make me uncomfortable because I don't know what I'm doing there. But here's the thing, as long as you're breathing, you're always able to learn something. If you don't know it, just learn it. Take the time to learn it. If it's going to get you to that next level, take the time and learn it. Find the book, find someone who knows how to do it. Ask them questions. It's for the taking. It's yours for the taking. You just have to decide that I'm going to do whatever I can, including facing rejection. You're going to go to some people and they're going to brush you off. Some people are going to say no. But you have to have the tenacity and the grit to say, I don't care how many people I run into that say no or reject me. I'm going to continue to search and seek out people who can help me achieve my goal. Because it's going to take other people other than yourself. That's the other thing I learned today. At this conference, it's all about networking. It's all about relationships. It's all about who you know. I've mentioned before, my business partner and very good friend, Brandy Hanna, I came to this conference with her. She's a lot more familiar with Operation Hope than I am. But our relationship, our friendship has brought upon a lot of blessings in our lives. And I told her just the other day, just imagine how many other relationships we could form and attract even more blessings into our life, because when people come together, when the right people come together, blessings show up. Doors open. It's like a key. It's like a code when you bring the right people together. And so even though I'm an extroverted introvert who I can be a social butterfly, I call it a social ladybug because I can't fly for long. And then I want to go alone, be in my room by myself and recharge because I'm really an introvert. Even with that, meeting lots of people and getting exhausted from shaking hands and smiling and having the same conversation over and over, I understand the importance of connection. I understand the importance of network. Just like dating, you meet a bunch of people and only a few of them actually fit you. It's still worth it. All the work is worth it to meet the right person to be with, to meet the right person to do business with. Because when two of the right people come together, magic happens. It really does. So I am excited about taking some time to really dream again, like a bigger dream than the ones I've already accomplished, and not let anyone tell me what you have is enough. It's okay. Okay, well, maybe it's enough for you, but I want to get as much out of this life and my business as I possibly can. Call it ambition, call it whatever you want to, but it's like, what else am I going to do? I'm living, I'm breathing. I want to see all that I can really do when I put my skills, talents to the test, when I stretch them to their limit. I want my full capacity to be realized in this lifetime. So that means I cannot get comfortable, and I have to continue to challenge myself to do things that are scary and uncomfortable, and continue to dream. So I'm getting ready to pack because we're checking out in about 40 minutes, and I overpacked as usual. I only wore about half of the things that I packed, but it was cold in Atlanta, and I'm a Florida girl, so I packed lots of cushy things that would keep me warm, and it takes up a lot of space in my suitcase, but it's okay. I'm going to be doing a lot more traveling. For those of you who are dreamers, I hope this was inspirational to you. Get your passport. Always keep a team with you. Write down your plans and dreams and strategically map out what the steps will be with everything that you have in you. With everything that you know, map out what you think the steps will be to get to the next level. And whatever you don't know, seek and ask someone who does. You will be surprised that people love sharing their stories and their journeys with people who are trying to come up. You'll find a lot of people are willing to help you for free, to just tell you, hey, this is what I did. Even if it's just one bit of advice, collect as much advice as possible and run with everything you have towards your dream, because you're worth it. Because you're worth it. What is that, L'Oreal? Beyonce did that. Where did that come from? Because you're worth it. But you really are worth it. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Oh, and thank you so much for coming to my channel.